Hello and welcome to Sri Lanka's premier sports hub, ThePapare.com. We are live from the City League Football Complex here in Slave Island for another Dialog Champions League 2016 clash. This one between Javelin SC, the hosts, against Police SC. Both teams did not have good starts last week in the opening week of the Dialog Champions League, with Javelin having to hold off Tiharia Youth as it ended 1-1. Javelin going ahead through brilliant Muhammad Alim, the skipper, who scored a wonderful free kick. But towards the end, it was all Tiharia Youth who came on to equalize, but couldn't find the winner, while Police SC were just simply outsmarted and outplayed by New Youngs from Vennapur. 3-1 it ended, with Hasita Priyankara scoring a double and Ankama George scoring the other. Police, their only consolation goal coming at the end, deep into injury time, through their skipper Sampath Pathirana. So a lot to play for in this crucial Group A encounter, and both teams would be looking to win this and get on with 3 points today here at the City Football Complex. Javelin would be happy to be back here, as I'm joined in the commentary box by Ashwin Das. Ashwin?
Yes, a must-win home game for Javelin. They could have taken all 3 points in their first game, denied at the last minute. They'll be keen to make amends and get their campaign up and running with the all-important win.
Yes, Ashwin, both teams are still warming up. Javelin in their red and the Police in their blue. We'll go in for a quick commercial break and we'll be back with the live action.
Michael Jackson, but let's come away. Malvane kinna sanga na dal pitiye yureni me sedava tere ke Bob Marley endarango pila lopura sexarala loke matende ka video play yapna ye Rajni Khan Kottave Shahrukh Khan loke engala pila loke ta visipila loke matende ka video play
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉන්න අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත් ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every step you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Progress starts with a dream. Through connectivity, technology, and talent, that dream can become a reality. Asiata, with you every step you take.
Michael Jackson, but let's come away.
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉඳ අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Sri Lanka is now connected to the globe like never before. The 100G plus Bay of Bengal Gateway Submarine fiber optic cable now delivers the single largest infusion of global bandwidth to Sri Lanka at a capacity of 6.4 terabits per second.
Michael Jackson for a last come away. Malvane inna sanga. Navala pitiye yureni me. Sedava telege Bob Marley. Endarango pila, lopura sexarala, loke matende da video play. Yapana ye Rajnikant, yapana ye Rajnikant. Kottave Shahrukh Khan, kottave Shahrukh Khan. Loke engala pila, loke da visipila, loke matende da video play.
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉඳ අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Hello and welcome back to ThePapare.com's live coverage of the Dialog Champions League 2016. Today feature a Group B clash between Java Lane and Police SC at the City League Football Complex. Both teams looking to get their first win under the belt, and it should be an interesting encounter. Crowd is still building up as we have around 5 minutes to kick off, and we hope it will be an afternoon of some exciting football action. And joining me is Navod Vijay Vikrama. Your thoughts on this rather new look Java Lane team?
Yes, Ashwin, from the back itself, they are missing their experienced former Sri Lanka goalkeeper Dhammika Senarath. The good thing there for them is now they are still having the main two centre backs in Fahim and Chamara Disilla, although they still haven't clicked after playing quite a few matches. But on the left it's Alagaraj Dagish at left back who will be playing. But a lot would depend on Muhammad Alim and Janaka Chaminda, who will be playing at central midfield, and up front Naveen Jude and Uchenna, because chances for them would be like a bit rare, but they need to take advantage of those.
Yes, no doubt Police will make it very difficult for the Java Lane players to get behind their lines. And Naveen Jude, the youngster, is a fast player. He gets into some good positions, but he needs to improve his finishing, to be more clinical with his finish, as if Java Lane are to secure all 3 points here today. They do have options from the bench as well. Abdullah, another option up front along with Malaka Pereira. So Naveen Jude will need to have his shooting boots on right from the get-go.
For Police, they had a miserable outing in their first week against New Youngs, where they let in 3 goals and only was able to score 1 at home. So this is a very tough group, Ashwin, and they need to rack up as much as points, especially in these matches, because in recent times Javelin hasn't played to their potential, and teams have come away with 3 points playing against them. And talking about Javelin, they will be sorely missing their left winger Afar Makram, who has switched clubs to Renown SC, and he scored yesterday as well. His first goal for Renown yesterday.
Just rubbing salt in the wounds of all Java Lane supporters. Afam Akram after his move. Police have been boosted have boosted their ranks with the presence of Kelvin Kanu, who featured heavily in Kirulapana United's run to the round of 32, I beg your pardon, in the FA Cup. And he starts today up front alongside Sufaik for Police, as still waiting for the teams to line up. We'll have a look at the team card for Java Lane. Prince, Yapiapo, Chamara, Fahim, Dagish, Chaminda, Janit Piumal, Muhammad Alim, Damyanta Kumar, Navin Jude and Uchena. And this is how they'll set up. Prince in goal, Chamara and Fahim in the central defensive positions, Yapiapo and Algraj Dagish in the wide defensive positions, Janaka Chaminda, Muhammad Alim in midfield, and Janit Piumal and Damyanta Kumar on the wings, with Navin Jude and Uchena playing up front.
As we look at the Police lineup, it's Dumit Shashika, Sujit Sanjeeva, Chamika Kumara, Kumara Lankeshwara, Sanjeeva Jayasinghe, Sampath Patirana, Nuwanta Charaka, Malinga Hettiarachchi, A.A. Ranish, Mohammad Sufaik and Kelvin Kanu, the 11. As we look at their formation, Dumit Shashika, their number 1, would be between the posts, including Lankeshwara, who has played for Police, captained last year as well for a long time. Sujit Sanjeeva partnering him at centre back, and at left back is Sanjeeva Jayasinghe. Right back Chamika Kumara. The 2 central midfielders, Nuwanta Charaka, Malinga Hettiarachchi, and at left midfield is Sampath Patirana. Right midfield is Ranish, and up front is Kelvin Kanu and Sufaik in a 4-4-2 formation.
The teams are just lining up and getting ready to make their way onto the pitch. It's going to be referee Dayan Sindanayaka who will blow the whistle for this game.
The 2 teams are coming out. The hosts Java Lane in the red stripe and the Police in the dark blue. Java Lane would be captained by former Sri Lanka Air Force player Janaka Chaminda, while Sampath Patirana would be captaining Police. The must-win game for both sides. And with the home conditions, Java Lane would be favourites here today, Ashwin.
Yes, I think so. They always are favourites when they play at the City League complex, and teams often have to work very hard to beat them. As this is their home ground, they train here. A lot of their supporters are around here and sure to stream in as the evening progresses.
So they've had a few famous wins even last year, notably against Sri Lanka Navy, where they defeated them 2-0. Some brilliant counter-attacking football in the group stage. But after they made it to the Super 8s last year, they couldn't replicate that form.
Yes, a very disappointing Super 8 campaign last year for Java Lane, and this year they'll find it very difficult to get into the Super 8s as well, given their tough group. But certainly it's been a year or so to forget from the start of the Super 8s up till now. Disappointing FA Cup campaign where they were routed by Renown 5-1, and disappointing first result as well. in the first game of the Dialog Champions League, as looks like Java Lane in their red strip will be playing from right to left of your screen, and Police in the dark blue from left to right.
And also they'll be missing Mohammad Rizkan, the live wire in midfield, the former Zahira man, not even on the bench. So he's been injury plagued in the last year or so, a hamstring injury, which kept him out of the City Football League President's Trophy as well.
Yes, he's been plagued by injuries, and his presence in midfield often serves as a spark to the rest of the team as well. The leader and creative force. And Java Lane, a lot will rely on Alim and Janaka Chaminda, as you said, Navod. As a loud round of applause rings out as Java Lane break out of their team huddle. Police are still in a huddle at the middle of the pitch.
Talking about Javelin, they have Malaka Pereira, Rizwan Shaib, Revin Kumar, Muhammad Abdullah, Shabira Razunia, the St. Peter's man, to come on. So they have the attacking power to bring on late in the match with Abdullah, Malaka Pereira and Shabir Razunia. So from the looks of it, it'll be an entertaining, hopefully an entertaining 90 minutes as Police readies themselves for kickoff.
And we're off. Police in possession.
Khan with his first touch, harassed by Muhammad Alim.
Police with the throw near the halfway line, taken to Kanu. Puts it back to Sampath Padirana, but nothing really comes of it. And a goal kick to Java Lane. 3 new foreign players for Java Lane. Prince in goal, one of them alongside Yapi Apo in the right back position, and Uchenna will be playing up front. Here's Alim. Lovely ball to the right. Cross coming in. That's a delivery is good onto the head of Uchenna. But narrowly wide, and that's the start Java Lane fans were looking for. Good delivery in from Damayanth Kumara.
But rather poor attendance here at City Football League complex. Would have hoped for a much bigger crowd, but hopefully they'll come in the next few minutes as the goal kick comes to the halfway line. Yapi Apo now has it to Kumara. Alim finding Janit Piumal. Ball on the left for Uchenna to run onto. He has it, looking for a cross. Nowhere to go as he cuts back in. Alim to Chaminda.
Good pressure from Chamar De Silva to get the ball back straight away. Great ball towards Uchenna, who's brought it down, and Uchenna, early chance, goes a begging. But Java Lane look to be in the mood today.
Brilliant start here. They would have loved to finish that off with a goal, but the big man Uchenna is causing trouble early on. with his height and strength. Now he has it on the right, but the ball has gone out.
Another throw in for Javelin. It's Yapi Apo to take. And it's gone out of play. Throw into Police. Samira Jayasinghe gets it back from Nuwanta Charaka. As Police are really struggling too. Just keep possession of the ball as Java Lane pressing high up and harassing them. Throw in flicked on. Janaka Chaminda wins it back. Janit Piumal. Navin Jude. Alim. Back to Chaminda. Yapi Apo. Damayanti Kumar, patient build-up play as that tackle was late. Referee allows play to go on. Sufaik now on the run. He has one man in the middle, but Prince comes out and collects well. Good run down the left-hand side there by Sufaik for Police, but just couldn't find Ranish, who was making the run into the box, and there's a player down for Java Lane. It's Damayanti Kumara. He's back on his feet now. Promising start early on. Uchenna, the big man for Java Lane, has caused a few problems. And it's Yapi Apo to get things going again from the throw. Takes it long towards Uchenna. Brings it down somehow. Tries to release Navin Jude. But good work there by centre back Lankeshwara. Janaka Chaminda now goes over the goal. He was trying to find Uchenna, but couldn't square it enough. Here's Uchenna again. Here's options. Janaka Chaminda, that's a poor pass to Chaminda. Sold him short there with that pass. But Java Lane looks a well-oiled attack. Very fluid early on here. Kelvin Kanu flicks on. Fahim is there. Yapi Apo. Bundled off it. Thought about taking a shot. Opts to keep possession. It's now Chamika Kumara. Puts it in, but Prince is up to the task. Collects well. Police now in possession. Sufaik. Taken out, but referee allowing play to go on. Janaka Chaminda. Here's Alim. Yapi Apo. Alim. Uchenna making a run now. He's found him. Damayanti Kumara Can't get the cross in. And another goal kick for Police. But the movement of Uchenna has been good early on here. Got a couple of chances in the very start. And he seems to be keen to get on the score sheet.
The number 21 for Police, who had the ball, had been tested in the early going, but so far he has come out on top at left back. Janit Piumal. Shaminder hacks the ball forward, having a bit too much. Sashika releases Kumara.
I think they need to vary their play a bit more. That they like that aerial ball through to Uchenna, but they can't be too predictable with their play. And as much as that's a good option, if Police know that that's the ball that's coming, it's dangerous, as that looks a foul, but it was offside before that, so Java Lane get away. But a good looking cross there, almost reaching Sufaik. Yapiapo to Uchenna. Great flicked on header for Damayanto Kumara now, who has time and space to measure a cross in. But well blocked by Samira Jayasinghe. A foul throw. That's something the coach won't be happy about. Damayanto Kumara, the guilty man. Lankeshwara. That's a poor clearance. Alim, it's set up for him, but can't get any venom behind the strike, as Police now in possession. Chamika Kumara goes long, and it's fallen kindly for the Police team. Fahim. Alim. Kumara spots the run of Naveen Jude. Naveen Jude gets round, but the ball, the cutback evades both Uchenna and Janit Piumal, as Ranish now brings it out of defense. Through ball here. Sufaik is running through on goal. Sufaik, time to measure up a finish, and he's put Police 1-0 up. Very much against the run of play, Nabod.
Absolutely, a chance gone begging at this end for Java Lane, as Naveen Jude was looking for a man on top of the box, but Uchenna and Janit Piumal coming into the 6-yard box. Chance gone begging, and on the counter attack, and once again the Java Lane central defenders caught napping.
Just too easy there on that occasion. Ranish had all the time in the world to measure up a through ball, and no one really marking Sufaik as well, and he had all the time in the world to pick a spot and nail a finish. Here's Java Lane. Can they find an early response? Alim. And a foul called on a Police player for bringing down Alim. And well, one thing's for sure, if Java Lane have to chase the game, it's probably going to be a good game now.
Absolutely, you can bet on that. They have the firepower here on the field and on the bench, as this time Sanjeeva clears the ball. number 9, Sufek.
Good defending there by Samira Jayasinghe, not allowing Damyanta Kumar any time on the ball.
And Ashwin, this number 9, Mohammad Sufek, I've seen him play. He played for New Star in that Colombo League Gold Cup match as well. So very young talent, making his way into the police side, and he'll be very having his confidence back with that goal.
Yes, a very composed finish as well. As police come forward again, but it's cleared. Yes, as I was saying, very composed finish. Didn't go for power, just looked at the keeper one-on-one, held his nerve, picked a spot, and just calmly deciphered it. I think it's one quality that lot of even the foreign forwards in the league sometimes lack, always opting for power, even when played through one-on-one. Fahim. Now to Alim. Tries to release Suchena, just too much on that ball though. And the police keeper trying to run down the clock as much as he possibly can to allow his team to settle down a bit.
And talking about your point, Ashwin, I saw the perfect example yesterday when Renown met Super Sun. There were a couple of chances where the Renown forward Job Michael was put clean on through. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, went for power, straight at the goalkeeper. 2 chances lost.
Yes, and as it stands, police with just one shot have 1 goal. Here's Alim now. Chaminda. Yapiapo, the predictable long ball towards Uchena. This time great work by Sujit Sanjeeva to get behind it. Here's Sufek, who's been very lively. The Charaka's pass cut out.
And the best thing about Sufek, from what I've seen, is he drops back into midfield to start attacks. So that option is there. So that midfield, the 4 in midfield becomes 5 when it comes to defense or in attack.
Yes, referee certainly took his time to give that free kick. The clear foul on Sampath Patirana. Skipper. Police now. With another free kick, they'll be very pleased with the way things have gone, given the amount of pressure their goal came under right at the very start of the half. Ball in, doesn't make it past the first defender as Alim boots it clear. Kelvin Kanu bundled off the ball. Foul not given there, referee allowing play to go on. Long ball tries to find Patirana. It's cut out. Yapiapo. Chaminda. Kumara. Chance for Uchena if he can get past his man. Oh, that's a poor challenge. Referee trying to play advantage. But you see the first yellow card of the game as well. I thought that was a poor judgment from Sujit Sanjeeva. One-on-one with the forward. He shouldn't have committed for that header, knowing that Uchena was always favourite with his height. And the result is a very dangerous free kick for for Java Lane and a booking for him, which means he'll have to tread carefully for the rest of the game.
Yes, Ashwin, I was telling earlier he had come out on top earlier, and given that most of the attacks have come from this end, opportunity gone begging once again for Javelin. As I was saying, given that most of the attacks have come from his side, he'll need to be very, very careful for the rest of the match as Alim intercepts. Puma cuts back into traffic. Easily dealt with. Sufaik lays it off. And a free kick once again for Javelin.
Going to be Alim to deliver this free kick. Javelin have packed the box. Alim goes straight, and it's a poor piece of work by the keeper, and Naveen Jude has been flagged for offside. Linesman on the far side, but a very poor piece of goalkeeping by police keeper. That's Dumit Sashika. Just putting the ball straight back on a plate for the Java Lane attackers to run onto. And is Sufaik going to get a booking as well for taking the shot after the whistle was blown? No. Referee just giving him a strong warning. Here's Fahim now. Just around 20 minutes into this first half. Java Lane have found themselves 1-0 down despite creating most of the chances. And they have the ball again in a dangerous area. This time the throw. ThePapare finds Jude. Gives it back to the right back. The ball is put out of play. They have another throw in. This time the cross onto the roof of the net. Dumit Sashika. Sets the ball. It's cleared by Sujiva. Here's Janit Piumal. Can't pick out a man as it comes through to Kelvin Kano. Quick release to try and get Sufaik onto the ball, but can't get there. And it's Dagis in position for Java Lane. Now Alim. Thought about a long ball, decided against it, and he's lost his footing there. The cross is well hit, but too close to the keeper. Samira Jayasinghe slipping at a crucial moment there to allow Damayanth Kumara in. And another foul committed by Kelvin Kanu there, needless. He brings Yapi Apo to the ground. Fahim. No real direction on that free kick. But it's fallen nicely for Yapiapo. Now Chaminda, Alim. Cut out by Samira Jayasinghe. Crunching challenge there from Janaka Chaminda. Free kick taken quickly by Kelvin Kanu, but Ranit was not on the same wavelength. Java Lane again have enjoyed a lion's share of the possession, but that's the problem with statistics. Doesn't really tell you the real story, as it's Police who are in the lead. Navin Jude. Latest Java Lane attack repelled. Here's Dagish now. Fahim. Chamara. There's plenty of time for Java Lane to get back into the game. They don't need to panic too much. The centre backs, they like to get forward, but there's no real need for them to commit too much so early on, as Alim goes for an ambitious attempt. Yapiapo. Janaka Chaminda. Crunching challenge there. In fact, two of them from Samira Jayasinghe. It results in Java Lane corner, which the skipper will take. Can they find the head of Uchena or Yapiapo? All in is a poor one, as it's fallen for Janit Piumal. Another corner given, but neither team really happy with it. Police thought they should have got a foul, and Java Lane think they should have got a penalty. But it's just going to be another corner kick. Police look a bit unsettled, and this time twice against the woodwork. This goal surely is cursed, and now Damayanto Kumara has strayed into an offside position, but great action in this Police goal mouth, as Java Lane dominating proceedings, but behind 1-0.
Indeed, a couple of chances going to Janit Piumal, finding the woodwork on both those occasions. They had the ball in the back of the net, but unfortunately it was deemed offside. That was in the 90th minute. And once again a foul and a yellow card comes in for Ranish, number 10 for Police. Two Police players on the books. First it was Samira Jayasinghe, who seems to have slowed down. I'm sorry, it was Sujit Sanjeeva. And now here once again a free kick, as Muhammad Alim stands over it. Another opportunity.
Disappointing delivery. They get it through Ranish. Police have committed a lot of men forward, and it just won't sit for Sufaik. But he's done well to retain possession. He's been very industrious. Kelvin Kanu returns it to Sufaik. Sufaik Yapiapo strong in the challenge. This possesses the young police forward. Here's Ranish. Loses out and it's back with Java lane. Chamara De Silva loses out to Kelvin Kanu. Squares it, but Prince comes out together. Poor piece of play there by Chamara De Silva. Too casual in possession in a dangerous area and nearly costing his team on that occasion. Police now have a free kick. It's going to be Sujit Sanjeeva to launch it forward towards Kelvin Kanu, who sets it down. But Alim clears before it reaches Malinga Hettiarachchi. Police back in position. Hettiarachchi. Chamika Kumara. Long ball towards Kanu, but some pushing going on there between the centre back and the former Kirulapan United man. It will be a free kick for Java Lane at the end of their box, at the edge of their box, rather. Java Lane have deserved a goal for all their play and creativity, but just combination of bad luck and poor finishing have seen them remain a goal behind with around about 1/3 of the game gone. Chamara. Good run from the centre back as have some bodies forward, tries to play it through to Uchenna. But Dumit Sashika comes out to mop up for his defence. Here's Dagish. Tries to clear, gets in the way. This is a very tough venue to referee at, it must be said now, with the crowd hooting and shouting at every decision, as Damayanti Kumara now has a chance to put in a cross, blocked by Lankeshwara.
Once again, the former Colombo FC man Damayanti Kumara unable to find this man, unable to beat that first defender.
Thrown for Java Lane, Janaka Chaminda. Yapiapo gets it to Jude. Kumara loses out though, and police clear. It's only going to come right back at them as it's Alim now on the ball. Loses out to Ranish. Chamika Kumara tries to pick out Kelvin Kanu as it's set for Nuanta Charaka, but very poor effort there. Kelvin Kanu. Sudaranish. It's in a cross, but no problems whatsoever for Prince. He's put his foot through that one. And it's back with the police defense, who also launch it forward. Alim finally gets the ball on the ground. Lovely long pass to Damayanti Kumara. Naveen Jude. Yapo can't control. And ball eventually runs out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken long. Sufeik can't keep it in. Dagish does well to come away with it. And that's a late challenge on Sufeik by Fahim. Crowd think he's play acting, and that will surely be Fahim's last warning. A very poor challenge there, late and from behind. Players taking break in play as a time to get some water and take a breather. It's not the easiest of conditions to play in. It's very hot and humid. As Sufeik looks okay to continue, he'll have to wait for the referee's call before he can re-enter the fray. And in the meantime, police have a free kick on which they can try to double their advantage. Sujit Sanjeeva standing over it. Goes for goal himself. An ambitious effort. Troubling only the ball boy though. Run a fair distance to retrieve that ball. Java Lane get things going. Yapo. Alim. Switches the play out. Two people went for it. And a shove in the back from Pumal. A good chance for Java Lane. Goes a begging. Slight lack of coordination there between the two new men. Both of them going for the same ball. While ideally it should be Uchenna who goes for it, and Janit Pumal to try and prey on the knockdown as police get men forward. Crossed by Sampath Padirana. It's gone all the way to Kelvin Kanu. Shot is blocked. And some good defensive work from Fahim prevents Sufeik from getting the shot off.
Once again, those little chances coming to police and creating that uncertainty inside the Javelin box. More so, Ashwin, police are doing what Javelin normally does, attack on the counter. They've been good ones, couple of chances also coming their way as Javelin. Now comes away with it, Dagish on the left. Alim, Shaminder back to Alim, looking for options. taking a bit too much time, and now Dagish, his effort is blocked by Ranish and concedes a foul. Not many options coming Javelin's way.
Some crowd trouble, but play goes on here. That free kick headed away. Here's Dagish now on the ball. Janit Piumal. Is it long for Uchenna? Who does well to hold it up against Chamika Kumara. But disappointing ball. We try and find Janaka Chaminda. Hettiarachi brings it out. It's a fake. It's come to the goal scorer. And Alim is down in the center of the field as well. And Javelin will now put the ball out to get some treatment for their midfield maestro.
And a reminder about the Basketball Championship 2016. For the first time in history, ThePapare.com sponsors the Under-19 Schools Basketball Tournament, the ThePapare Basketball Championship, from the 8th to the 17th of July. You can follow the live webcast from the quarterfinals onwards on ThePapare.com Basketball Championship 2016.
Just to remind about the other matches going on, 5 matches from Group B being played today. And Javelin have position again. And Alim, more importantly, looks like he's fit to continue. Is it long towards Uchenna? Sujit Sanjeeva does well to head that clear. Here's Janit Piumal. Cuts inside. Alim. It's fallen for Naveen Jude. Chance for the youngster, and he's equal things up. Sloppy goal to concede. Sends the fans into a frenzy. Samira Jayasinghe, the guilty man on that occasion. As Naveen Jude making the most of that delivery to level things up with 5 minutes to go in this first half. And it's a goal that Javelin certainly deserved.
Yes, a goal that was coming for Javelin after all that initial pressure. Couple of chances gone begging, a couple hitting the crossbar. And another offside goal. But somehow they've managed to equalize. Once again through Naveen Jude, who was the man who scored that offside goal. And just a few minutes before half time, they've managed to peg things back 1-1 here at City Football League complex. As Alim once again needing treatment on his shin.
Yes, signs are that Ali may not be able to continue. He's limping heavily. He may want to wait till half-time to decide whether to sub him off or not, given his importance to this Java Lane team.
And it was his cross into the box that created the chaos and the poor clearance from police that led to the goal from Naveen Jude.
Long throw. Naveen Jude just about keeps it in. But Java Lane needs to keep up that the level of intensity that they have played at for this first 40 minutes if they are to get all 3 points, because police have shown that on the counter they can cause some problems. Sujit Sanjeeva launches it towards Kelvin Kanu. It's set down and it's police who go back in front completely unmarked. Was skipper Sampath Patirana who puts the policeman back on top. Yapi Yapo caught napping at the far post.
Celebration short-lived for the Java Lane fans as the skipper number 15 Sampath Patirana for police scores a belter and just signals to the main stand with his fingers on his lips. As once again Java Lane finds themselves goal behind.
Uchenna trying to chase this one down, but the skipper is there once again. Nice turn from Uchenna. And again, but he's eventually dispossessed by Nuanta Charaka. Here's Ranish. Gets it back from Sufaik. Sufaik again. Cut out by Dagish. Alim seems to have shaken off his injury problems. There's the ball to Yapi Yapo, who can't keep it in. And Samira Jayasinghe in no hurry whatsoever to take this free kick, as it's Dagish who has gone down.
Cricketry, the audio analysis of the Sri Lanka tour of England on Cricketry. Catch the update on each match day.
It's been a terrible tour of England for Sri Lanka. Only the T20 International left to be played on July 5th. You can catch the Cricketry on that day. Here's Naveen Jude. Falls for him. Naveen Jude with a stunner to level things up on the brink of half-time. What a goal from the youngster. And he's sent the Java Lane fans crazy yet again.
What a few minutes this has been, with Java Lane equalizing almost in the 40th minute. Then a minute or so later, police taking back the lead. But once again, Java Lane fighting back. Just a minute before halftime, they've equalized 2-2 here at the City Football Complex. Game on.
What a game it's been. Action-packed right from the word go. And you wouldn't bet on someone scoring another goal before the halftime whistle.
Police now looking a bit more cautious. Lankeshwara is hurried into clearing that by Muhammad Alim.
Took far too long to make up his mind where he was going to put that.
I think Javelin would fancy themselves getting a goal and taking the lead for the first time in this match. As we come to the close of the first half, Yapo, the throw in, Janaka Chaminda. Yapo once again, this time across, in search of Uchenna. Sujit Sanjeeva does well as he heads it back to Dumit Sashika. Now Chamareddy Silva heads it back into halfway. Two Javelin men colliding, giving away possession back to Police.
So all very hurried here from the Police team as Uchenna brings that one down. It's cleared by Sampath Padirana. And that's that as referee Dayan Sendanayaka blows the whistle for half time. It's been a thrilling half. Where Javelin have had to come back twice to level things up 2-2 at the short whistle. Join us again in 15 minutes for the second half, live and exclusive from the City League Football Complex.
Michael Jackson burlesque movie Malvane inna sanga
Navala pitiye ureni me Sedava terege Bob Marley
Ennarango pila Lopura sexarala Loke matende the video play Yapana ye Rajnikant Kottave Shahrukh Khan Loke engala pila Dialog ita visibila Loke matende the video play
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉඳන්
අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසි වෙන්න
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත් ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every step you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Progress starts with a dream. Through connectivity, technology, and talent, that dream can become a reality. Asiata, with you every step you take.
Lanka is now connected to the globe like never before. The 100G plus Bay of Bengal Gateway submarine fiber optic cable now delivers the single largest infusion of global bandwidth to Sri Lanka at a capacity of 6.4 terabits per second. This is the story of a nation on the move, competing globally through a fiber optic network, delivering solutions instantly with superfast 4G, redefining entertainment with 3G HSPA+, making every day more efficient with Wi-Fi, bringing a world of knowledge to your home with fixed 4G. Get connected to Sri Lanka's fastest network. Dialog, the #1 choice of the people. Dialog, the future today.
Sawadee-krap! Can you give me data SIM?
Massage?
No, data SIM.
Massage, very good.
No, data SIM.
You are Sri Lanka? Why you no use Dialog data roaming? Unlimited data, $5 a day.
Unlimited data for just $5 a day?
Yeah. Unlimited, same massage you want?
Me?
Unlimited data roaming for just $5 a day with Dialog roaming. Clearly the best way to roam.
1 for 1 is all I want. 1 for 1 is all I need.
Here, what's all this 1 for 1 talk?
The 1 for 1 plan from Dialog. Get 1 MB free for every 1 minute of talk time, per second charging and a flat rate to any network.
Dialog 1 for 1 prepaid plan. Dialog, the future today.
Here? How are you going to stay in touch abroad?
Dialog roaming. They give the best rates.
Only if you pick the preferred network. Otherwise...
Just get Dialog roaming. It's the one and only best rate on any overseas network, guaranteed.
One guaranteed best rate on any network? Woohoo!
Hassle-free roaming with the best rates in over 200 countries with Dialog roaming. Clearly the best way to roam. Introducing the Ultra 99 postpaid package from Dialog. Say everything you want to say with the ultra benefits of extra talk time, extra SMS and extra data at a monthly rental of just 99 rupees only. Dialog, the future today.
Here, where can I get a data SIM? Meh. I say, old chap, where might a fellow find a data SIM card? Kiannako.
You're from Sri Lanka, right?
How did you know?
Why don't you use Dialog data roaming? Unlimited data for $5 a day.
Unlimited data for $5 a day and...
Data unlimited, my patience isn't.
Unlimited data roaming for just $5 a day with Dialog roaming. Clearly the best way to roam.
Michael Jackson for Alaska movie. Malvane Dinna Sanga.
Navala pitiye yureni me. Sedava tere ke Bob Marley.
Ennarango pila, lopura sexarala, loke matende the video play. Yapana ye Rajnikant. Kottave Shahrukh Khan. Loke engala pila, loke ta visibila, loke matende the video play.
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉන්න අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත් ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you.
Progress starts with a dream. Through connectivity, technology, and talent, that dream can become a reality. Asiata, with you every step you take.
Sri Lanka is now connected to the globe like never before. The 100G plus Bay of Bengal Gateway submarine fiber optic cable now delivers the single largest infusion of global bandwidth to Sri Lanka at a capacity of 6.4 terabits per second.
ළමයෝ දැන් ඩේටා වලට ඔච්චර ලෝභ වෙන්න ඕන නැහැ. ඔන්න ඩයලොග් හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් එකේ ඩේටා ඩබල් වෙලා.
එහෙනම් ඩබල් ගෙවන්නත් වෙයි.
නෑ, තියෙන ඩේටා වගේ ඩබල් ලැබෙනවා පරණ ගානටම නොමිලේ.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකකේ සහ වේගවත්ම ඉන්ටර්නෙට් සම්බන්ධතාවයෙන් දැන් රෑට ඩේටා ඩබල් වෙලා.
ඩේටා ඩබල්.
Dialog අනාගතය ආදායි.
This is the story of a nation on the move, competing globally through a fiber optic network, delivering solutions instantly with superfast 4G, redefining entertainment with 3G HSPA+, making every day more efficient with Wi-Fi, bringing a world of knowledge to your home with fixed 4G. Get connected to Sri Lanka's fastest network. Dialog, the #1 choice of the people. Dialog, the future today.
Sawadika, can you give me data SIM?
Massage?
No, data SIM.
Massage, very good.
No, data SIM.
You are Sri Lanka? Why you no use Dialog data roaming? Unlimited data, $5 a day.
Unlimited data for just $5 a day?
Yeah. Unlimited, same massage you want?
Me?
Unlimited data roaming for just $5 a day with Dialog roaming. Clearly the best way to roam.
1 for 1 is all I want. 1 for 1 is all I need.
Here, what's all this 1 for 1 talk?
The 1-for-1 plan from Dialog. Get 1 MB free for every 1 minute of talk time, per second charging and a flat rate to any network.
Dialog 1-for-1 prepaid plan. Dialog, the future today.
Here? How are you going to stay in touch abroad?
Dialog roaming. They give the best rates.
Only if you pick the preferred network. Otherwise...
Just get Dialog roaming. It's the one and only best rate on any overseas network, guaranteed.
One guaranteed best rate on any network? Woohoo!
Hassle-free roaming with the best rates in over 200 countries. With Dialog roaming, clearly the best way to roam. Introducing the Ultra 99 postpaid package from Dialog. Say everything you want to say with the ultra benefits of extra talk time, extra SMS and extra data at a monthly rental of just 99 rupees only. Dialog, the future today.
Here, where can I get a data SIM? Bah. I say, old chap, where might a fellow find a data SIM card? Kiannako.
You're from Sri Lanka, right?
How did you know?
Why don't you use Dialog data roaming? Unlimited data for $5 a day.
Unlimited data for $5 a day and...
Data unlimited, my patience isn't.
Unlimited data roaming for just $5 a day with Dialog roaming. Clearly the best way to roam.
Michael Jackson for a last come away. Malvane kinna sanga.
Navala pitiye yureni me. Sedava tere ke Bob Marley.
Endarango pila, lopura sersalala. Loke matende the video play. Yapana ye Rajnikant. Kottave Shahrukh Khan. Loke engala pila, loke ta visibila. Loke matende the video play.
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉන්න අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත් ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every step you take, every move you make, every game you play, every word you say, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Progress starts with a dream. Through connectivity, technology, and talent, that dream can become a reality. Asiata, with you every step you take.
Sri Lanka is now connected to the globe like never before. The 100G plus Bay of Bengal Gateway submarine fiber optic cable now delivers the single largest infusion of global bandwidth to Sri Lanka at a capacity of 6.4 terabits per second.
ළමයෝ දැන් ඩේටා වලට ඔච්චර ලෝභ වෙන්න ඕන නැහැ. ඔන්න ඩයලොග් හෝම් බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් එකේ ඩේටා ඩබල් වෙලා.
එහෙනම් ඩබල් ගෙවන්නත් වෙයි.
නෑ, තියෙන ඩේටා වගේ ඩබල් ලැබෙනවා පරණ ගානටම නොමිලේ.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකකේ සහ වේගවත්ම ඉන්ටර්නෙට් සම්බන්ධතාවයෙන් දැන් රෑට data double වෙලා.
Data double?
Dialog අනාගතය අදයි.
Hello and welcome back to the ThePapare.com's live coverage of the Dialog Champions League 2016. Joining us live from the City League Football Complex, where Java Lane have had to come back twice to draw level against a spirited Police team who've caused a lot of problems for the home team. And it looks like Java Lane are forced into a substitution. It's their keeper, Prince, who is going off. Not sure whether that's a tactical move or it's injury related. But he's going to be replaced by Dhammika Senarath, more experienced hand. Saw him pulling off a couple of fine saves as he was warming up during half-time. Both teams in their huddle. It was a thrilling first half, and if the second half is half as good, we'd still see a great game of football, I think.
Yes, indeed, Ashwin. What a first half we've had. It all started with Java Lane attacking from the onset, but against the run of play, Police scoring through their youngster Mohammad Sufaik, but after being ruled off a goal for offside, Java Lane hit back through Naveen Jude to equalize, but soon after, in the last few minutes, Sampath Pathirana for Police scored the second and took back the lead, only to see Naveen Jude scoring from a wonderful volley from outside the box. as both teams went into half-time 2-all.
And Java Lane get us underway once again, playing in their red strip from left to right of your screens. Here's Yipiapo, Alim, Janaka Chavinda, spreads it to Dagish, and Uchenna. He's been good, Uchenna, especially holding up the ball. It's just that his teammates haven't put him to the best use. As Java Lane have a free kick early on. Chance to put the ball into the box, and skipper Janaka Chaminda will be tasked with doing just that.
And I think, Ashwin, it will be interesting to see the tactics from Java Lane. They were predominantly using the long ball towards Uchenna in the first half, which at the start was good, but towards the end, Police had their tactics all right as the ball goes out for a goal kick.
It's a poor first touch there for the second half for Damayanth Kumar. We saw a lot of the ball on the right hand side. Long goal kick towards Kanu. Yapiapo beats him to it. Alim thinks about shooting, but doesn't quite catch it. And Police now have a chance to launch the ball forward. Dagish to Janaka Chaminda. Uchenna has made a run, but good covering by Lankeshwara. Getting across and putting the ball out for a throw. Janit Piumal goes back to Chaminda. Poor pass, and the pressure relieved there for Police. Long ball played towards Uchenna, just about flicked back by the defender to Dumit Shashikar. As Police are struggling to keep hold of the ball for any period of time. Start of this second half. Here's the skipper. This ball to Sufaik, cleared by Yapiapo. Uchenna with a towering header. Navin Jude is after it, but good work by Sujit Sanjeeva to stall him. As Java Lane have another throw. Here's Dagish. Low ball cleared away. Poor pass from Nuanta Charaka. Sufaik has found some space and he gets the ball now. Police maintaining possession. Kelvin Kanu plays Sufaik through, but he's offside. It's been scrappy, but Police just about dealing with that powerful run by Janaka Chaminda. Cross cleared away. Both teams looking slightly less fluid than they did at the start of the first half. And yet again another pass goes out of play. Janaka Chaminda. Aleem. Dagesh, it's a poor ball. Nuanta Charaka. Sufaik is urged to get further up the pitch. He can't control, and Yapi Apo cleans up. Janaka Chaminda has gone down, but he's okay to continue. He's a tough player. Here's Chamara De Silva. Long ball looking towards Janit Peumal. Cut out. I think Jabalen would be far better if they kept the ball on the ground. They seem very keen to play these aerial balls upfield towards the likes of Uchenna and the wingers, but at the moment Police seem to be dealing with it quite comfortably. Here come Police again. Kelvin. Lovely pass. Is released Ranish down the right hand side. Was put in a decent cross, but no one there for Police to attack that ball as Java Lane come out from the back with the ball. Here's Naveen Jude.
He does well under pressure as Damayanth Kumara's diagonal ball finding no one as it goes out for a goal kick.
Police making their first change of the match. Number 10 Ranish, whose cross was just about cleared that last play. He makes way for number 19. That's Nilantha Pathirana. The twin of the skipper, Sampath Pathirana. Yapiapo finds Peumal. Aleem. Slight lack of coordination there as both Uchenna and the Police player go down. They're both back up as Sufaik with the ball and is bundled over by Fahim. Bit too eager to it's going to be Nuanta Charaka or Sampath Pathirana to put this ball in. Two-man wall for Java Lane. It's Janaka Chaminda and Fahim. Sampath Pathirana's ball in, only partially cleared. Good work by Hettiarachi to retain possession. Ball over the top, just about cleared by Fahim. As Police causing a few problems for the Java lane defense. Here's Uchenna now. Janit Pumal. It's a long ball, comfortable take for Tumit Sashika. Straight back to Janit Pumal. Uchenna. Loses out. Sampath Patirana now on the charge. Good ball, but Sufaik hasn't stayed on side. He's keen to get behind the defense, but he'll need to time his runs a bit better. He was fine in the first half. Second half, Java lane may be making a more conscious effort to keep a tight offside line. Here's Sufaik again on the ball now. Tries to release Kelvin Kanu and is brought down. And surely this will be the booking for Fahim. Kelvin Kanu has gone down rather theatrically. He looks fine to continue. May have gained a few yards with that rolling action of his. Great opportunity for the left-footed Sampath Patirana to trouble the goalkeeper, Dhammika Senarath. Hasn't had much to do in this game. He's left it for Nuanta Charaka, who fails to trouble the keeper. Yes, fine. Good flick on by Damayanth Kumara. Uchenna, strong as ever, comes away with the ball, releases Janit Pumal. Does well to turn his man. Janit Pumal still going. Can't thread a pass through for Alim. Here's Nilantha Padirana. He's brought down and tempers are flaring up here. Alim clashing with the substitute. Referee has some work to do to calm things down. And we see a card or two. It's a police free kick in any case. Sufaik now on this left hand side. Up against Yapi Apo, tries to go around him, but does well until Yapi Apo just about gets the ball out of the forward's foot. Fine finds Uchenna again. Loses out to Hettiarachi. Slight lack of coordination, and Kelvin Kanu running into the box, squares, and a good clearance by Fahim after Dagish and Chamara de Silva. Bit of miscommunication there. But it's a corner for Police, which they've taken short. Etiarachi sets it up. This is a good delivery. Taken off the head of Kelvin Kanu by the goalkeeper. As this game has really come to life in the past 5 minutes. And a crunching challenge by Chamika Kumara. Sees him also enter the book, as Alim is absolutely leveled out there. Police players aren't happy with the referee. They thought some pushing and shoving was going on inside the box during that corner kick. They'll have to get back now and get ready to defend. Throw in for Police. Just under half an hour to go. Still 2-all. It's been a fantastic game of football. Here's Kanu. Javalen take the free kick quickly. Janaka Chaminda's ball over the top. No troubles whatsoever for Dumit Shashiga. Chamara with the header. Sujit Sanjeeva is on a booking as here's Uchana, who's been flagged offside by the official on the near side. Referee coming under a lot of fire from both teams, as this match has really started to hotten up. Long ball towards Kelvin Kanu. Eventually flicked back to Dhammika Senrath. Tries to find Pumal. Can't do so. Police have the ball again. They look dangerous. Great tackle from Alim in midfield to recover position. But Uchena offside once again. It's been a bit stop-start in the second half so far. And there's a police player down, needing some treatment. We have the halftime update from one of the other games going on. Upcountry Lions against Crystal Palace, taking place in Navalapitiya at the Jayatilaka Stadium. Upcountry Lions 2-1 up at the break. A bit of a shock scoreline. As Police get the game underway again. This time a foul called on the new man, Nilantha Patirana. Good distribution from Chaminda, but too much on that one. Too much for Janit Puma to chase down. Janit Puma brings it down. Back to Dagish. Alim fouled. Real host of fouls, and another one there. This time for Java Lane. Has really affected the flow of this game. I don't think police will mind it too much. Long ball towards Kelvin Kanu. It's left it. Fahim heads it out, but Kanu can't direct his volley on target. Was at an awkward height. Dagish. Cleared away by the police defense as Sufaik causing a few problems for Fahim, but the defender eventually decides to put it out for a throw-in. Police in possession. Fallen down for Sufaik, but Janaka Chaminda beats him to the bouncing ball. Foul this time for a high boot by Uchenna. Hettiarachi. Sufaik against Dagish. He's got the beating of him for pace, and Dagish hacks him down. Lucky to get away without a booking on that occasion. Just over 20 minutes left to play. Still anyone's game. Police have been causing more of the problems as of late. But Java Lane are always dangerous. Ball in is good towards Kelvin Kanu, who was offside.
Not the same amount of excitement we had in the first half, isn't it, Ashwin? By this time, it was only police leading by 1 goal, but a lot of excitement with Java Lane hitting the uprights twice and a goal being ruled out for offside. As the ball now comes in search of Damayanth Kumara, gets to it and puts in across towards the far post. No one there to capitalize on it as it's put out for a goal kick. Looked to have gone out initially from the cross from Kumara.
Yes, I think now the fouls have really affected the flow of the game. And Java Lane's free-flowing game has been disrupted by their own fouls, as well as the police team who've been a lot more robust in the challenge in this second half. Here's the skipper Patirana. Releases Sufaik, who's up against Yapiapo. Does well. And retains position as well. He's done brilliantly. Poor pass by Damayanth Kumara. He's not had the greatest of second halves. Poor pass by Janaka Chaminda. Sufaik. He's running out of steam. He's done a lot of running today. Police forward. Here's Nuanta Charaka. He's found Sufaik, who tried a cheeky piece of skill to try and get the ball to Kelvin Kanu. Not coming off. Kanu is not amused. Alim. To Dagish. Janit Pumal. Back to Dagish. It's a poor pass. Here come police again. Nuanta Charaka. Sampath Padirana. Loses out to Yapi Apo, who's gone on a marauding run down this right-hand side. Yapi Apo. The clearance has fallen to Navin Jude. But police defense recovered just in time to get the ball clear. And a key moment here in the second half. Java Lane taking off their frontman Uchana and have brought in Abdullah. Omar Abdullah, faster player. But here's Janaka Chaminda to put in the corner kick. And a foul by Yapi Apo. Now I would have thought that Damayanta Kumar would have been a better candidate to be replaced, given that Uchana does provide just another angle of attack for Java Lane with the long balls towards the tall forward.
Yes, I thought that so, Ashwin, because now Abdullah is being played in a more central position, which he's not used to. He's been a winger and always been one with his pace and trickery. As Abdullah gets his first touch, Pumal. Back to Abdullah. I think Java Lane would have been better off replacing Kumara and using the pace of Abdullah, because on this right side Yapi Apo has been excellent, and he hasn't had the same amount of the help from the right midfielder in Kumara.
Yes, Yapi Apo has vastly improved from the first half, where he was poor in that play leading up to the second goal, which was struck home by Sampath Patirana. Hettiarachi, the latest police player to go down. He's okay to continue. It's been a tough game for police, and they can still claim all 3 points. Delivery is not quite up to the mark. Hettiarachi still in possession. Offside against Nilantha Padirana. The Patirana brothers operating on opposite wings for police. Foul called on Sujiva. bit too far out for Alim to go direct. He did score with a free kick in the first game against the Harrier Youth. This time I think he may be slightly better off putting it into the box where 5 red shirts are waiting. Ball in is cleared comfortably. Wasn't the greatest of deliveries. And poor return pass from Dagish. Lavanta Kumar to Janaka Chaminda. Alim robbed the ball, trying to find Navin Jude, but Dumit Sashika up to it. Launches it forward, Yapi Apo can't clear it. Javelin back in possession. And Janaka Chaminda goes into the book.
An unnecessary yellow card, I think, from Janaka Chaminda. The player was not going towards the javelin goal, but the opposite end.
Chance to put a ball into the box. Put on towards Calvin Kanu! 3-2 to Police. Fantastic delivery. And Kelvin Kanu managing to stay onside. Beats Dhammika Senrat to the ball and heads Police into a 3-2 lead with just under 15 minutes left to play at the City League Football Complex.
Like I said, foul he shouldn't have committed, Janaka Chaminda, and from that cross coming in from Sanjeeva, and the big man jumping the hash and heading it past the onrushing Dhammika Senarath.
Javelin really have to chase this game now. Yapi Apo. Alim. Works it out to Dagish. And Dagish flailing out at the player. We're going to the book. Interesting to see which color the card is going to be. And it's red. And he is known for picking up red cards. Didn't play too many games last season, but the season before that, just petulant on that occasion, flailing out at the Police player in frustration more than anything. And he has to make the long walk back to the dressing room. Yes, Police, I'm sure, will be delighted by that. Now a goal to the good and a man to the good as well, with 12 minutes to hold on to. It's a good free kick from Janaka Chaminda. And palmed away by Dumit Sashika for a corner kick, which Abdullah is going across to take. Ball in. Chaminda gets to it. It's deflected behind for another corner kick. But Police have done really well, I must say, in this second half. They've not allowed Java Lane to play. And they've created better chances of this half as well. So here's Janaka Chaminda now to take this corner kick. Dumit Sashika came and cleans out two of his men, but doesn't matter. It's a goal kick and the danger is averted. Dumit Sashika is a bit worse for wear after that collision. Medical aid called on for the Police Sports Club goalkeeper.
Ashwin, with just 10 minutes to go and a man down, I think this is a bit too much of a task for Java Lane, given how they've played in the second half. They've been quite poor considering the way they played in the first half. Their flow was disrupted by Police, by their own foul, by the foul from Police as well as their own. So I think this will be a bit too much of a task for them going into the last 10 minutes.
This doesn't help when there are such long stoppages as well. Players, combination of fatigue and also players trying to run down the clock a bit, gain a slight advantage for their team as well. Here's Sujit Sanjeeva. Headed away. Police now trying to play this game at walking pace. Sampath Patirana concedes possession to Damayanti Kumar. Here's Abdullah. Aleem to Abdullah. And it's a poor pass from Janaka Chaminda. And Sufek is through on goal and is pulled down by Chamara De Silva, and another Java Lane player goes into the book. As they are replacing Damayanti Kumar finally. And in place of him, it's forward Malaka Pereira who's coming on for Java Lane. Interesting to see how Police work this free kick. Ideally, maybe they'd want to get it out wide and put in a cross, but doesn't look like it. Looks like they're going to take a shot. Sampath Patirana. Free kick blocked by Fahim. Yapi Yapo. Crossfield ball. Janit Piumal chests it down for Aleem. Tries a through ball towards Navin Jude, but goes straight into the grateful hands of Dumit Sashika. Kelvin Kanu can't bring it down under control. Sufaik fouls Aleem near the center circle. And Java Lane have to build again. Janaka Chaminda. Crunching tackle, clean as a whistle. Tussle for possession in midfield. It's finally come out as Sufaik bundled over by Fahim, clumsy. They need to be far more composed than that. These are cheap free kicks they are conceding. With under 10 minutes to play. And police are in no hurry to take it either. And this is a dangerous area. If they can get a good delivery in. Sujit Sanjeeva. Appeals for handball, waved away. Malaka Pereira loses out. Nuantacharaka. Nuantacharaka shoots, but Sufaik was offside, building up, and the play building up to that. Chamara finds Janaka Chaminda. Long ball towards Abdullah, goes over him. It's just not happening for Java Lane. Trying to be taken by Sujit Sanjeeva. Kanu goes down under pressure from Yapiapo. Is up again quickly. He's pressing hard. Janaka Chaminda. Janit Piumal. Back to Chaminda, who's everywhere at the moment. Lovely piece of skill. Gets the cross in. Malaka Pereira with a chance. But is crowded out by the police defense. And nothing more than a goal kick in the end. But Janaka Chaminda really running the show at the moment for Java Lane. Here comes Java Lane again, desperate to try and tie things up. Playing at their home ground. And Alim is taken out again. Just over 5 minutes left. Three men over this ball for Java Lane. Janaka Chaminda fires it straight at Kelvin Kanu, and the rebound is high and wide. Crunching challenge there. Could see another red card here. No, goes for yellow this time. Kanu is down on the floor again. Cleared away. Police Leading 3-2 at the City Leagues Stadium against Java Lane, and Nuant Charaka is away. Here's Kelvin Kanu. Nicely spreads the play. Here's Sufaik. Police still getting men forward. Another goal now will surely kill the game, as it's a great run by the substitute. And he's guided off the ball by Fahim. And Sufaik puts the ball out for a throw. Java Lane. Naveen Jude is back in his own half, trying to win back possession and start something. Aleem's lofted ball reaches Jude. It's 1-on-1 against Sujit Sanjeev. Janit Piumal's cross. With Shashika, no problems with it whatsoever, as Sampath Patirana has a lot of space to run into and options right and left. Goes for Kelvin Kanu on the left. Sampath Patirana. Abdullah. Janaka Chaminda. Some tired legs in this police camp as well. Abdullah. Crossing is poor. Nuanta Charaka now on the ball. Lot of time. Finds Sufaik. And Chamar De Silva is already on a booking. This time the referee keeps his cards in his pocket. 2 minutes plus whatever we have to be added on in injuries and stoppages. Police to take the free kick. This is too close to the keeper, who comes out and punches it away. Aleem finds Janaka Chaminda. Sufaik can't get past Chamar De Silva. Java Lane running out of time and ideas here. Aleem tries to find Janaka Chaminda, who's done brilliantly to keep that in. Janaka Chaminda can't get past his man. He still has the ball though. Cross in, it's a good one. Just can't get on the end of that one. The substitute Malaka Pereira inside the box. As the 90 minutes are up, but I think we'll have a fair amount of time in stoppages. Yapiapo holding down Kanu. Pass out wide. Lantapatirana. Ball in cleared. Here's Abdullah. Urged to get forward by the fans. Malaka Pereira. Naveen Jude. Crowded out. Police getting men behind the ball. Janit Piumal hits the woodwork. And the follow-up is gathered by the goalkeeper. And It's a poor goal kick as well. As Javaline now have the ball again, crossed in. Dula's touch lets him down. It's gone wide, but he keeps it in. Janit Piumal, Kelvin Kanu fouls him from behind. A free kick for Javaline in a dangerous area, and police are going to make a substitution as well. It's going to be Kelvin Kanu who goes off. And replacing him for the last couple of minutes will be number 6, that's Tushara Sampath. Ball in from Janaka Chaminda to the far post. Evades everyone. And a corner kick given by the referee. Chaminda to take. Nearly everyone inside the box for Javaline. Janaka Chaminda's corner is a poor one, doesn't get past the first man. Fahim heads it back in, but it's out for a goal kick, and surely that will be that for police. 3 very valuable points away from home. Sujit Sanjeeva takes the kick. Janaka Chaminda heads it back in. It's a long clearance. Anywhere will do at the moment for Police SC as referee blows the final whistle. Police have beaten Javaline at the City League Football Complex in a stunning 3-2 win. Yeah, upsetting the home team to claim 3 valuable points and get their Dialog Champions League campaign up and running.
Yes, indeed, Ashwin. After their loss last week to New Youngs SC, a 3-1 loss at home, they've bounced back well. 2 counter-attacking goals in the first half, and the way they played, I think, not the most fluid or the most enjoyable, but the way they've disrupted the flow of Javaline play, I think they deserve to get this lead.
Yes, they knew exactly what they were doing. Great tactics employed by the coach, and it's seen them take away all 3 points, 3 very valuable points for them in a tough group, as Javaline sink further into the quagmire. Problems with their defense, their communication not quite up to scratch, as Navodaya will take you through the stats we have from the game.
Yes, the most important is the goals, as Javaline scored twice in the first half, and twice they came back from behind as Police took the lead against the run of play. And towards the end, Naveen Jude is scoring a stunner from just outside the box. Volleyed effort past the Police keeper Dumit Shashika to make it 2-all at half-time. The attempts almost the same, with Javaline having 4 and 4 in the 2 halves, 8. And the Police also, but the most important thing that counts is the ones on target. And they've had 3 Police, and they've scored from all 3. And quite a bit of fouls in the second half as the bookings came at a canter, with Alagaraj Dagish getting a straight red and leaving Java Lane down to 10 men for the last 20 minutes. They've battled bravely nonetheless, even after going down to 10 men, but unfortunately after squandering a couple of chances, Java Lane had to be content with this defeat as Police SC starts scoring in this Dialog Champions League. 3 points for them away from home, which is also a big thing, with Kelvin Kanu scoring the winner towards the end for Police. So that's it from the City League football complex in this Dialog Champions League 2016 encounter between Java Lane SC and Police SC. Police winning 3-1, 3-2, I beg your pardon. And for the crew and for Ashwin Das, this is me now with Vijay Vikrama signing off for ThePapare.com. Sharing the passion.
Michael Jackson burlesque movie Malvane ginna sanga
Navala pitiye yureni me Sedavate lege Bob Marley
Ennarango pila Lopura sensarala Loke matende do video Yapana ye Rajnikant Yapana ye Rajnikant Kottave Shahrukh Khan Kottave Shahrukh Khan Loke engala pila Dialog visibila Loke matende do video
ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම තැනක ඉඳන් අපේ ලෝකෙන් වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙට විසිවෙන්න
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වේගවත්ම ජාලය සමග වීඩියෝ ලෝකෙ රිසිසේ සැරිසරන්න.
Sri Lanka is now connected to the globe like never before. The 100G plus Bay of Bengal Gateway submarine fiber optic cable now delivers the single largest infusion of global bandwidth to Sri Lanka at a capacity of 6.4 terabits per second.